Yeah. Kay, where you at, Kay?
I'm
You
here.
right
Can you
there.
hear me?
You right there. You right there.
Yeah. There
You
it
right
is.
there.
Mm-hmm.
What up? You low. You real low.
I'm low. All right, let me
Yeah.
turn.
What up, everybody? You in the
Is this
basement
better?
with Next Step and
K.
late again. But he's here.
I was on time. I'm on
You,
time. But go ahead.
yeah, you always on time, right? It's Sunday, right? Starting already. But you in the basement with Next Step and K.
Mm-hmm.
We here. Happy Sunday, fun day, as I always say. Until I switch that up because
Right on.
eventually, because it's
Mm-hmm.
getting kind of boring to me myself. So I'm just saying in
Nah, you
general.
good. You good. You
You
good.
good? You good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me get a
You
little
good.
charge on my phone real fast. But yeah, man, you in the basement with Next Step and K,
Mm-hmm.
and here what we do every Sunday, talk that good sports love. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? If you want to get into the conversation as well, as we always say, you comment, call in,
That's right.
or if you want to be a guest and talk your stuff, just say it. We
Mm-hmm.
send
Don't be
you the link.
scared.
We ain't scared
Don't
of
be
no smoke.
scared.
Now, I
Yeah, we ain't
mean, this is
scared.
what
I
we
mean, it is
do.
what it is.
You know what I'm saying? You can be muted. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Listen,
We mute
I'm
over
no,
here.
I'm no stranger to that.
Not at
I'm done.
all. Not at all. Oh, the bro is in the building. Damn, we ain't seen you in a minute. We ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, bro?
Mm-hmm.
My BFF, my
That's right,
brother.
man.
They ain't even best friends. We brothers. Brother from
Yeah.
another.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
my bro
Mm-hmm.
Keith G. He is in the building. What's up, bro? I seen a nice clip of my godson, little Keith G.
Yeah.
Keith G. Putting in some work, man. Hopefully these offers start coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking. Ain't nobody offering.
That's all right.
Best kept secret. You know how that
Right.
know how that is.
They'll find out. They'll find
Yeah,
out.
they
Like one of
definitely
these little
will.
mid
The senior
majors.
season, this killer season right
Hmm.
here.
Yeah, one
He
of
got
those
a lot
mid
to
majors.
prove.
No, a mid major will probably get them.
Yeah, most
Hopefully,
definitely.
like a
He
bigger
going to
school will
school
get
for
them. But
free.
oh yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
we definitely going to school for free.
And they'll that mid major will get a chance to play against that big time school
Mm-hmm.
that passed on them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make it. I'm gonna make your guard pay. I'm gonna make your guard pay
Yep.
every
And
time.
that's what he do.
Hmm.
That's what he do. And
He does.
I'm proud to
He
say that.
does.
I'm proud to
Hmm.
say that when it's people that's ranked ahead of him or considered ranked. And I hate that ranking thing. But
Yeah.
people that are looked at above him, he goes at them. And I
Lunch.
love it. And he's a defensive minded and a true point guard.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I love my godson, to death.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say before I forget, happy birthday, Dwayne Rock Jones.
Oh,
Dwayne
happy
Rock
birthday,
Rock.
Dick.
You know what I'm saying? Rocco they making major moves and stuff over at Emotep, and now he's doing something else that in the worst. But congratulations and happy birthday, brother.
Hmm.
Happy birthday. Keith said been on the road almost every
Yeah.
weekend with Keith. Yep, stop looking and send them offers. Yep,
That's right. Yeah.
how I'm pushing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
only right.
Can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the senior season coming up.
Yeah, yeah,
At Penn Charter. I'm there at every game now. Every home game. I'm trying to get there. Some of the games that I can get to at the away games, I'm there as well. So
yeah. No
you know
doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I can't get to all of them. I try to get to a couple. You know what I'm
that's
saying? But
cool.
other than that, but
It's
it's
a
good to
sight to
Penn
see,
Charter
man.
push their YouTube their game, so that's good. I like that. I like the
Yeah.
fact that they make sure that the kids still getting exposure. But yeah, man, today we talking about the NBA. We're gonna
Hmm.
finish off what we've been starting for the last 2 weeks because every time we start, we never get through the conference or anything because we start going at it and get stuck on one team or another. So last week, Kay was getting a whole lot out of that. You
Listen,
know what I'm
man. Listen,
saying? Kay
that was
was getting
classic, man. That was classic.
Kay was getting a whole lot of that last week. Because he kept streaming his Clippers stuff like they was gonna do something crazy, and they got a bunch of
We
players
are,
that
man. I'm telling you, we are though.
he's starting again. See, the button just keep going off automatically. But I
Listen,
added some new stuff in here too, so you better watch out. You better watch out. Add some new stuff in here, Kay. But yeah,
I'm
man, we're
cool,
gonna be
man. No.
finishing up this free agency. We're gonna talk a little summer league. We're gonna definitely talk about this Harden deal, what it
Oh
did for
yeah,
the Sixers. We
DeAndre
definitely got to
Ayton.
talk about
The
this
way he was
eight and
treated.
yeah,
Oh God,
this
God.
Ayton deal
Woo,
that
woo, woo. But yeah,
Phoenix
a
did
couple
the
friends of
real
mine,
big
we
boy
were
business thing on.
a couple of my coworkers and friend of mine, like some of the guys at the gym. Shout out to the run. They were talking. They were actually giving your team props too. in regards to like Detroit and stuff like that, and the moves you guys were making and everything. So I mean,
you see what Keith say?
He does.
Keith about to get muted already.
But
Keith, you about to get muted, bro. Keith, I love you to death, but you about to get
Keith,
muted.
Keith, I can unmute you, yo. Don't worry about it. I can unmute you. I can get you right off suspension. I can get you right off suspension. Don't even worry about that ticket.
I don't know about that. I mean, yeah.
Rip it up.
Of course he makes them better. No, of course he makes them better, Keith. Let's just be honest. Of course he makes them better. Yes, he does. He does. But the problem is they don't play. Like
it's F. It's F.
You know what I'm saying?
But
they don't play, so
I think we're gonna be good this year.
Like we've been saying for the last couple of weeks. You know, well, last week when we had the guys on here, again, we gotta get a official name when we get everybody on here.
Yeah, shout out to the guys.
Shout out to the guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he does make them better, but they gotta play. If they not playing, it's just another body. The good thing is they got a 2-year deal, cheap deal out of them. You know what I'm saying? True. They got a 2-year cheap deal. I'm trying to find my notes to see where we left off at. And
I think we left off after the Clippers. I think with the Sixers,
we were supposed. Right? I sent Mike an invite if he wanted to get on, but he probably busy because he ain't said nothing. I sent Kyle an invite and I hit up SB and sent him an invite. Okay. So
shout out to SB.
Let's see.
Now, I got a question for you before we get into everything. I got a quick question for you. Now, did you get a chance to see? Did you get a chance to see LeBron yesterday?
We gonna talk about that? We can talk about. We can start off with that now since you brought it up.
Let's talk about it.
But Keith said he should sue Phoenix with that BS. Oh no, yeah, Keith. Listen, we gonna get into it. I mean, if you stick around, we definitely gonna get into that. But yeah, man. I said the same. It's great business practice. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's great.
That's like on some
great business wise.
I mean, as for a worker and an employee, like I mean, listen,
can't be too bad.
This new company, I'm going to this new company, and they're about to pay me better over here at Google. So, what are you gonna do? Oh, go ahead. We don't need you. We don't need you, DeAndre. Go ahead. Get out of here. Good luck.
Right.
DeAndre, hey, this is IBM, and we were. First of all, how you doing, DeAndre? First of all, how you doing?
Right.
Good. How's everything? How's the vacation? Awesome, man. Listen. This is not coming from me. This is actually coming from upper management. I have nothing to do with this.
Yep.
We're going to try to match that offer. How do you feel about that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, hey, like it dirty. It was. Oh man, it was like a mobster's mentality. That's what it was.
They godfathered him.
Yes.
Also, they godfathered. Yeah, they soprano the Godfather, Goodfellas, Casino,
Bronxdale, Donnie Brasco.
They did everything, every gangster move. Harlem, what's that? Not Harlem Nights, but what's the Denzel Washington John? When Harlem, original Harlem, what's that gangster? American Gangster. They American Gangster thing.
They straight Frank Lucas. Yeah,
they Frank Lucas them and everything, man. Like they really did say how 50 say it. What did he say when what was one of his cliches that he do all the time when that people owe him money and stuff.
Oh, when he starts hitting them off.
Get the strap. They got the strap. Get the strap.
Get the strap.
They got this.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Keith. I agree with you.
He's gonna be an unhappy camper over there, man.
He's gonna be a dysfunctional.
He's gonna be a very unhappy camper. Yeah, and he's gonna be consistent, but he's gonna be so not.
He's gonna be one of those guys that come to the job.
Yep, I'm just here.
Guys that come to the job, don't talk.
Do what I gotta do, and I'm out. Don't say nothing to me. I don't need nothing. I don't want to talk to none of y'all. Anything, yo.
Yo, what's up, DeAndre? What's up?
Yeah. Keep it moving. You leaving?
Hey, DeAndre, you want? No, I ain't gonna ask DeAndre. He don't want to work overtime.
So what you saying, huh?
Yeah.
I told you I added something in the bag, bro. I got some new stuff in the bag, man.
Yeah. DeAndre Jordan is going to be like one of the most dysfunctional teammates on that team.
Mm-hmm. He gonna be like this.
You don't want to be messing with me because I'm liable to stuff a mud hole in your ass.
That's how he gonna be feeling.
Yep. Especially when he comes in with a bad day with Monty Williams. When they're going to be in there, one-on-one, he's going to be trying to talk to him like, "Yo, DeAndre, what did I tell you?"
And he goes,
just cut to the hole.
And this is what he gonna say.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm streaking, y'all. I was looking for some new joints to put in here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
He's
just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
That's what the Phoenix Suns were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy, dog. That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's a business. That's the way it is.
It's a business, man.
It's a business.
I think, like on the aspect of his contract, since we're here, we'll get to the LeBron and the Drew League thing. But his aspect on that was basically Rudy Gobert set a standard for centers. Embiid did, but Embiid did it because he's actually a great player. Mm-hmm. Gobert got it because it was a bad deal. Everybody's getting great money, and he was defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He got 2 years of defensive player of the year back to back. Mm-hmm. So it was like he got an accolade along with perception of what the league is now for players to get in these max deals, and they didn't really want to lose them at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you look at a lot of that stuff and just be like, what the flip? And he's like, yo, I'm better than Ayton. I'm better than the ball Gobert. I can stay on the floor all 4 quarters. The ball can't. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like I'm with Ayton. Listen, I do double what he does. I'm just as effective.
Block shots, I rebound. I can even step out and shoot. If need be. I can step out and shoot to like 18-footer if you want me to. Yep. And I might even pop a 3
every now and then.
And
it ain't a bad 3 neither. It's I can shoot. I'm just not consistent.
So I can shoot 3.
You know what I'm saying? Like if Rudy Gobert get off of that block, you looking at him like you better be passing the ball. If you ain't getting a put back or pick and roll pop, no.
Yeah.
If you ain't dunking the ball or doing a little hook, if that, because I ain't even really see him with that.
Right.
What's up, Pop?
Hey, Dad. Larry says what's up from the podcast. Say what up?
Hey, he about to slap you in a second.
No.
He about to start some crazy stuff.
I'm not gonna say nothing crazy yet. I might.
Keith about to get muted. He said, "I'll say he will help Minnesota out big time though." But Keith, how would you say that? Do you want to get on the podcast, Keith?
Come on.
You can come on since you're here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got time. You be acting, not saying you acting, but bro be so busy. You know what I'm saying? Bro be so busy.
I didn't say that.
He ain't say it. I said it. I don't care. Right. He know.
Hey,
you know how I feel.
I'm stepping out.
Bro, you want to get on the podcast for a couple minutes? You can do that while you're here. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you the link. Just send me your email again.
There you go.
Matter of fact, I got your email. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Kay, you can talk while I look.
While you're doing that is have you been watching like the Summer League?
Yes, I have been watching Summer League. Summer League.
Is there anybody out there that's really impressing you so far?
No, I mean, I can't say his boy name, man. Ben Carroll. Yeah. He showed me that he belongs. Jabari showed me that he's gonna be there. Mm-hmm. He's definitely gonna be there eventually. Keith, I'm about to send you a link.
All right now. That's what I like to hear.
If you want to jump on.
Who's been impressing me? Keegan Murray's been impressing me. I pretty much
Keegan Murray, yeah. I was gonna say him.
I've been shouting him out pretty much.
I sent you the link, Keith.
And Kenny Lofton.
I sent you the link.
Jr. He's been pretty good too.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he can be a whole lot better. His weight, man, that weight, man, it just looks funny to me. And it looks like, not to say that he can't, but when you are a big person like that, it's hard to keep that weight off, even if you get it off, because you in that which in that spectrum of hey Lee Rogers, KC.
What up, Lee? Congratulations on your marriage too, man.
Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Lee Rogers, on your marriage. Sorry we couldn't be there. You should have had the In the Basement there at the wedding, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could have podcasted, which went viral. All that, especially when you was dancing and stuff like that. Yo, we probably, dog, you could have got some TikToks out of that and everything, brother.
It's all right.
TikToks and all that, man. But we appreciate you being in the basement with us, man. Make sure you go to the YouTube page, in the basement with Next Step in KC, and like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. We here every Sunday, except on special occasions, at 1:00. Unless we change for some reason, but y'all will know that before then. But we're about to eventually start. I was thinking, me and Kay didn't really get a chance to talk about it, but I was going to do on a Friday nights in the basement. In the basement, just like, drink night. Like have like 10 people on, just kicking it in the basement on Friday nights, like this our Friday night thing. Everybody get a little drink, a little whatever, you know what I mean, on the podcast, and just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Start talking real reckless.
Yeah, just start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Reckless.
Yeah, but yeah, Lee, we appreciate you, man. Like I said, we said once again, congratulations on your marriage. Make sure you go on YouTube and subscribe. Everything's at the top of the page. In the Basement with Next Step in KC. Like, follow, and subscribe, man. We really need that. We need that. We almost at 100 subscribers, man. We got 100 subscribers. We had 80 something. We had 80 something, man. But we'll
get it before.
And tell a friend to tell a friend. Like I said, and Lee, if you want to get on here and talk some trash, like, you can get on here and talk trash. You don't just got to comment. We open the doors for everybody, man. We just having great dialogue. This is not about just us. It's about everybody. If you involved and you want to be part of the show, you can be part of the show. As long as we got the space for you to get in here, jump in. Keith ain't jump on yet, man, and I sent him the link. I ain't even trying here. Keith, it's from NSENT Pod. So it probably I don't know if it went in your spam, but I sent it to the same email that you got on last time. Oh, look who's back! Hey,
what up? What up? What up?
What up, brother? The old man is in the building.
Reporting live. Papa Smurf.
He don't know how to work his phone. He don't know how to work his phone. We just found that out real fast. Whatever. What's up, bro? How's everything?
Everything good.
Everything good. Yo,
yes,
listen,
sir.
Y'all, if y'all ever in the Philadelphia area, in the Mount Airy area, or you're just in Philly in general and need a sharp cut, y'all can go to Red's Creative Cuts at 1611. 1611.
Yeah, 1611.
Look at you talking about your house address. You about to get everybody at your crib. You tripping.
Exactly. I do it all
I'm glad
the
I
time.
stopped you. I love you, bro. I love you, but I care for my sister and my niece over there too.
I do it all the time.
Right. 1611 East Wadsworth Avenue, Philly 191 Philly PA 19150. Like I said, you have to go to Red's Creative Cuts. I was a barber there at one time. My brother made me get into cutting hair. We started the shop together. He's been pumping ever since. Pause.
You started the name.
The name. Listen, I never take credit, but now that you're saying it, yeah, I created the name. That was me. I created the name for Red's Creative Cuts, but it wasn't about me. It was about my brother creating his own avenue after leaving Fred's. Definitely congratulations. I mean, appreciate Fred's Heads, which started most of us in the Mountain area, and Fred gave me an opportunity also. Then my brother said, "Yo, I might as well get my own shop. Let's get it." 2005, we started the shop. It was May.
2004.
It was
May 2004.
It was 2004. I thought it was right before Nayla was born.
Nope, May 2004.
All right, May 2004 then, because my mother-in-law passed away in May 2005, right before, right after Nayla was born. Yeah, because Nayla was born in February. Yep. So, yeah, we started the shop in 2004. May of 2004, we put in the hard work getting that shop ready, because that shop, from painting, patching.
I remember that.
Yo, we was in there. Cleaning yep, we had to do all that stuff. Then we had old head Bernie come in and help us out a little bit, even though his jack laid, so came in there and helped us out a little bit. But yeah, then shout out to Kato, who was cleaning the shop for a long time. Kato Scaredy Cat Pictures, he's a photographer. He does all our photography, friends and all that stuff. But yeah, man, Red's Creative Cuts, 1611 East Wadsworth Avenue, Philadelphia, PA 19150. He has a phone number you can call if you want to call him. Tell him that number.
215-753-9020.
That's 215-753-9020. Set your appointment. You got Mark the Barber. You got Frank in there. You got Haru in there. You got Jeff in there. Lolita's, huh? Oh yeah, Burn. My bad, Burn. My bad, Big Burn.
Bobby.
And Bobby, our youngin' that grew up under us, we showed him how to cut, and Bobby's sharp as ever. And he's only there part-time. But you can call 215-753-9020, book your appointment, or they take walk-ins as well. You just got to hope you can catch them.
Hope you catch somebody.
Keith takes a lot of lunch breaks, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to catch Keith in his car parked outside the shop. Playing the video game or so. So he there. You might not see him in there, but he there. He got like a ton of appointments, so you got to catch him. Like I said, call, make your appointment. Mark the Barber as well. That's our big bro. His birthday was like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, holla at him. 1611 East Wadsworth Avenue, Philadelphia, PA 19150. Yo, Daryl, what up, bro? That's my little brother Daryl checking in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button too, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification button. But Keith, let's talk about you since we're here, man. What's going on? You said you've been doing a lot of traveling with my godson and everything. Kaylee just graduated. My niece, she's getting so big and turning such a beautiful young lady. And y'all just recently went looking for high schools for her, right?
Yeah, we think we found one.
You did?
Yeah, it's a new school called the City School. It's in North Philly, down the street from Temple. Really nice school, only 200 students.
Oh,
definitely a great school. So she interviewed and she got accepted right on the spot. She did a great job. I actually told her you're a lot like more intelligent than I gave you credit for. Like,
definitely intelligent than you.
Yeah, that's what I had to tell. I'm like, I wouldn't have said some of them big words you said.
All that from April, I'll tell you that much.
But yeah, we'll be in me and Keith will be in LA this week. We leave Tuesday.
Okay.
I mean, I'll say this. I'm gonna have to find somebody else's kid to travel with after this season, because I've been doing this since I've been traveling since fourth grade.
Since fourth grade, we've been traveling. Yep.
And this is the last trip, and to go to LA, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. And
I wish I could have went, man. I would have loved to see that.
I'm gonna have to find somebody's kid to travel with, man, because this is ridiculous.
I mean, it's always gonna be kids. It's always
tell me your trainer, Keith. Like,
but the crazy part is most of our kids are nephews. We call nephews, like X and everybody else. This is their last year too. So now it's like we gotta find, you know what I mean, that family member. Like, we got little Norm who's hooping. He's back at hooping. Took the summer off for track, but Norm is only a sophomore.
I already told him I'm traveling with him next year.
And little Norm gonna be a little problem. He's like Keith. He play almost just like Keith.
Yeah,
literally. Yep. Ant, what's up, Ant? That's the bro. That's the big bro, Ant. And guess who's in the place? Dr. Kizal, Ozzy Osbourne, Dr. Kyle Osbourne, Black Psychologist Podcast.
You got the brothers on top of each other.
Pause.
Here we go. This is.
Come on. Thank you, Larry.
Here we go.
I look out for my brother. I ain't gonna let Keith come in here for 20 minutes and disrespect you.
Send an HR, Kyle.
And that's my brother.
Respond to that because this is what he does. This is how Keith operates.
Yeah, this
is how he rolls. He always wants to talk about homo nonsense.
Ain't nothing gonna change either.
Not at all. Not at all. We shouldn't. We stay the same all day long, no matter what.
That's all right.
Exactly.
I'm Paul City. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Yo, you crazy. But yeah, we got.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
So let's get back to this basketball thing. So
Go ahead,
you said that.
I don't like the way you came at me neither, Pause.
Cause you said that.
Kyle like this. Look, I'm smiling. He like, hey, yeah, get at Larry. Let's start now already. Look at it. I see your face, Kyle.
You remember what happened last week?
Yeah, let's go.
You don't think he's gonna make Minnesota that much better?
No,
because you gotta think about it. Their new power forward. That's what I'm gonna call him.
We talking about Rudy Gobert, everybody.
No, yeah, but their new power forward loves to be on the outside, which means they don't have any rebounders.
Right. So you're gonna get
no rim protector.
Right. So you're gonna get Cat to shoot more jump shots.
No, but now you have somebody that actually will be down low, protecting the rim and rebounding.
Okay, so when Cat goes in the post,
so much better.
When Cat goes in the post, what you gonna do with him?
Cat ain't in the post no more. He's powerful.
And that's gonna be the problem. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right, but I'm just saying it actually makes them better.
Hey, old head, don't get on head and trying to come at me with the BS, man. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do out here.
Because he shoots number of jump shots now.
He shoots too many jump shots now.
But that's why they had to get somebody that's going to be down low though.
Right, but when he's not making jump shots, what do you want him to do?
He's going to shoot way more jump shots than he's ever did in his career.
Kyle,
that's what's going to happen.
Kyle, speak for me, bro, because I know you with my vibe right now. Like, subscribe, hit that like button. Everybody that's in here, shout you out.
Do you think that this is going to help them elevate in the playoffs, right? Because we saw what they did last year. Like, adding him, is this going to make a difference, especially as things slow down? Like, that's my question.
So I'll just say, if you're asking the question of, does it make them better than they was? Yes. It makes them better. I'm not saying, so we're not talking about championship because I don't think they're championship ready. I just think that when you talk about making a team better, that's actually what everybody's saying. Is they're going to be better? Yes.
So
it don't make them worse.
So do you think it's going to get them to the? Do you think it's going to get them to the next level though? Like past the first round or anything like that? Because I don't think it is, man.
And they lost a lot of players just trading for him.
Dogs. They lost a whole bunch of picks and some.
All right. So the question I'm gonna ask for y'all is, are y'all saying that it doesn't make them better? Because that's the important question.
I don't see it.
So it makes them worse.
I think they lost a little because of what they had to get rid of to get him there. For somebody that don't do the things that the players that they lost was doing for him. You got somebody, yeah, he blocks shots and he'll rebound, but you got to ask yourself, your second best player, because Ant-Man is the best player on the team.
I love it.
He's taking that over.
So here's the thing, right?
Okay, go ahead. Cut me off, Kyle. Go ahead. You good. You got it.
You got to think. So, Keith, to your question, right? Does this make Cat a better player? Because you said that he doesn't like to shoot now. Does this make him a better player? Because now he's breaking them out to win. Like, bringing Rudy in, because Cat is supposed to be your best player, even though we know Ant is that guy, right? Cat is supposed to be your primary guy. Like, everybody works around him. You want Cat to be the best player that he can be, especially as he gets older. Is adding Rudy going to make him a more complete player, or is it limiting him, taking him out more on the wing because now all he wants to do is shoot, and he's not going to be down there getting rebounds and you know what I mean, bang it down low in the post?
So I think it makes him better, to be honest with you, because he's going to be able to do more than what he had to do, because as you can see, he didn't want to play down low. Like, that was his thing all last year. he didn't want to be that long, which means it opens his games up more. I mean, that's what I was looking at with them. But to be honest with you, Ant's taking that team over. Like that's next year. He going up.
It was this year. It wasn't next year. It was this year.
So we saw this year in the post.
No, I'm saying next year Ant is going up even more. Like he's going to a whole nother level.
Oh, he's probably number one. He's number one.
Yeah,
from the rip. He might be 1, and Cat might be 1A.
Yeah, I'm about to say, me personally, I think if they was have to trade one of them, Cat would be traded.
Cat be gone.
Cat be gone. The only reason why Cat's not gone is because of his contract.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because they try to trade him already.
Yeah, and if they could find someone to eat that contract, he'd be gone.
Yeah. I agree. But Keith was wrong.
I think it makes him better though.
Just weed.
That's what he was doing. Keith is on some other shit.
I think it makes it better.
Just weed.
Keith over there getting hot.
and yo, hey Larry.
Yes.
You heard what your boy Jason Kidd said? Yeah, Kyle, I'm gonna throw you in there.
Yeah,
speak. Go ahead. Shoot your shot.
He said with Dipwoody.
Let's go.
He said with Dipwoody and McGee, he throwing them in the starting lineup, and he said it makes them that much better. You agree, Kyle?
Absolutely.
He said because it makes them that much taller. He kind of threw a shot at the ball, man, which was wrong. But he said it makes the lineup so much taller.
No, he got to stand on it. Listen, that's the decision that we made. We wasn't going to match that contract, so we're going to stand on it. That's what you're supposed to do. There it is.
I don't give a fuck.
See what I mean? I'm happy you brought that up, Keith. Thank you.
I was just asking. No, I was just asking. Did you think?
No, it's good that you're talking about relevant teams that make the playoffs. You see? That's the way the program should be. Be asking about teams that make the playoffs. You know, like, you feel me on that, right, Keith?
You're right. No, you're right.
I'm gonna mute myself. myself. I've been muted. I'm muting myself.
No, Larry, you good? You a Sixers fan? You good?
Oh, so
is that
I support the Sixers. I'm a Detroit fan. He know that.
No, he was a Detroit fan.
No, nigga.
Wow.
You talking to Sir Charles' son right there, right now.
You ain't lying.
Yo, that's Sir Charles' son right there.
The greatest player of all time.
You leave it to him.
Yep.
Okay.
Leave it to him.
Mike carried his bags in the Olympics. Remember that.
Oh, speaking of Mike, perfect segue. Speaking of Mike.
Oh,
what are your guys? What's your guys' opinion on Ja Morant popping off? I don't know if he's like clout chaser or whatever the case may be. He's talking about that.
I think that's a confidence thing. That was a confidence thing, and it wasn't nothing to run with. People gonna run with it. It's gonna make headlines because of what he said. That's just my personal opinion. What y'all think?
I thought that came out that it wasn't true, or like it wasn't all the way accurate, because ESPN had to release an apology, or they had to retract it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it was something about that statement. It was taken out of context or whatever, but they had to reissue and say they had to apologize to Ja, they apologized to Mike, they apologized to the podcast, whoever it was. It was something about that statement. I might have to look it up, but it was something that wasn't all the way accurate when it first came out.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but he should feel like that. I mean, he should feel like that. I mean, he's not all the way wrong because he.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah, he could blow past Mike. Like he can blow past anybody. Now,
and Mike will give it right back.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's what Mike's gonna do on the other side. You see what I mean? That's what the issue.
So basically, what you're saying is it can't be make it take it. Like that's how I can't go.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No make it take it because either one of them gonna score on each other.
Yeah.
But
now, eventually, Mike is gonna catch on because Mike plays D. So we're not gonna sit here and act like, all right,
defense. Say defense. Say defense.
Anyway.
Go ahead, Kyle. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
We know how that's gonna go on that end, right? So it's not like he's gonna shut Mike out, or it's gonna be a situation where he's just gonna score at will. Like Mike's not gonna go for that. So he should feel like that, and he's not all the way wrong. But I'm like, listen, Mike.
So it's only certain players I think that can talk that talk. Like Morant is somebody that can talk that talk because Morant probably can score on anybody he wants.
Right.
Like that's really how that go. Now, I don't think that was talked about as who's a better player or anything. I think if Morant said that, I actually think Morant had every right to say it because Morant can probably score on anybody.
And that's what I say. That's what I say. But I think Morant will have a problem with Jordan.
Yeah, he can't stop Jordan.
He can't stop Jordan. And
Right.
it can't be make it take it.
Right, can't be.
It can't be. Because Jordan will put him in a blender down there. Because you know he's going to just back him down, shimmy him.
He's going to talk to him. And
Yep,
he's going
and
to talk to him.
And talk
He's
crazy.
He's going to tell you where he's going. He's
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to this corner.
Yep.
I'm going to fake you. I'm going to up fake you.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot
The-
you.
The one problem I have with a lot of the people now, they're so stuck in the past, right? Where the older players, they get so much respect, which is due, but it's respecting their era. I will say, to be perfectly honest with you, you can get the 7th man, 8th man to probably kill some of the top 50 players from back in the day, only because the game has changed so much. The problem is, it can't be make it or take it because they're going to do the same thing back. But they're so much more athletic now that these young dudes, they might not know how to play the game right.
They're super
but
athletic.
They're so athletic, man, that they will kill some of them old timers, man.
On some can't dribble for nothing, but they'll sidestep you and dunk it.
Yeah.
Like you walk. It's not a walk, old head. It's a basket. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
But I think that's how it's taken out of context. Like people don't really understand. Like, yeah, these young boys, they can talk. They can talk the talk. But if you asking them to, you know, on the reverse side of that to play defense, then they can't talk.
Right. That's true. That's true. Nobody really want that work.
Yeah.
Nobody really want that work. That's
like just think about, you know who my all-time favorite player is.
Charles
Just
Barkley.
think about, Barkley will put somebody on the post and kill him. But what power forwards are you actually going to stick now? Like today, they putting the ball on the ground, make you come to the 3-point line and stick them.
Right.
Like it's a big difference.
Yeah, most definitely. You make
Maybe
a great point.
It could probably be Charles Barkley's MVP year when he should have got MVP. I mean, like the 92 season.
He still wasn't athletic enough to stick these players that you got to stick at the 3-point line, play one-on-one.
But he was quicker. He could get
Charles Barkley wasn't standing in front of nobody, yo.
He couldn't.
I'm sorry. And you talking to Barkley's son, and he's telling you no. I'm telling you no. Kyle, can you tell him no so he can get muted?
No.
Yeah, not move your feet side to side.
He's been muted.
No.
K's been muted. Because I don't know what the he talking about. At the end of the day, I don't know where his thoughts and his opinions was coming with that when that Barkley could guard somebody. When have you seen Barkley guard somebody? I digress.
He'll punch you in your mouth. Like, don't do that.
And he'll spit on a kid.
That's his defense.
That depends.
He throw people through glass windows.
If you cut in front of him at the Wawa, like he'll probably,
or Dunkin' Donuts.
No, don't say that because I took a picture with him at Wawa. Don't do that. He was perfectly fine at Wawa.
That's not the only thing he probably did at Wawa.
Oh.
Hey man, that's between me and him. Yeah, that's between me and him.
We gonna let K back in, y'all. Y'all wanna let K back in? Y'all wanna let K back in?
Yeah, let him on back in.
You back. He's
Not
back.
after I heard that. Shout out to Anthony Dorm. Let me read the comment. AI Grant Hill, Rod Strickland gave Mike Fitz. Roll the tape. I agree with that.
They not the only ones. They not the only ones.
Everybody's going to get fits in the league. Like there's nobody that's not going to get a fit. That's the way the league works.
Yeah.
It's just people put him on a pedestal where he did nothing. Like he could not. Everything was like gold. Like every single thing. Like you can't talk bad about Mike. You can't say anything about Mike. Like that's what people put on Mike.
I mean,
so
I
yeah,
feel like
Mike got his.
Real basketball fans. Mike got his, but Mike triumphs because of what he's accomplished. So, but Mike definitely he got dealt with at times, but he also he had the hardware and everything to back it up. But it's like everybody gets God out there.
Most definitely.
Ask him about Joe Dumars.
telling me, and he'll tell you in a second that Joe Dumas was the only defender that he had problems with.
Yeah.
All day long.
He ain't going Detroit locker room and ask who guard me. Oh, all right, I'm giving y'all 50.
Yeah,
no,
right.
Right.
You know what?
Not at all.
You know what? You know what else he had problems with too? Quiet as kept. And nobody really says anything about it. He used to have problems with Reggie Lewis too. May he rest in peace. He used to have problems with Reggie Lewis too.
Reggie Lewis, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason I'm not going to mute you is because of Reggie's not with us, and we didn't get a chance to really see everything that Reggie could, give us.
When he was like playing.
But otherwise, I would have muted you because
seriously,
we didn't get enough of Reggie to really understand that Mike had fits, had problems with him.
When he came to the Garden, when Chicago came to the Garden and stuff like that,
how many times did Reggie play him? About
probably maybe 4 or 5.
And you say he gave him fits.
I'm just saying, listen, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Talk to your brother, yo.
Listen
talk
to me.
To him. I don't want to mute him. I don't want to mute him. I don't want to do it.
Every time the matchup came, it was every time the matchup came, I'm just saying, listen.
Yo, it is stupid, yo. Kyle, read that, Kyle.
I'm not about to read that.
Yo, Ed stupid. Ed said Mark Ivoroni gave Mike 46 and 15 back in '88. I was there. Shit was crazy.
I'm not.
Yo, out of pocket, yo. Out of pocket. Ed is so stupid, yo. He at work bored as all hell. That for him to think of that one. Yo, that's crazy. But crazy point. Mark Ivoroni used to get some buckets back in the day, though. Honestly, if you want to keep it 100, he had a few good games, and he was playing some good basketball. But Keith, what's up with you? What's going on with you outside of LA? What's any as far as business wise? Anything that you doing with the kids? Let us know before you get off of here, because I know you probably got a haircut about to come in. That's why you're sitting in the barbershop.
I actually got who I got about to come in here. I got the Interact MVP about to come in.
Oh, Mark
Butler.
Mark Butler.
Yeah.
Nephew.
I ain't been doing nothing but working, man, taking care of the kids, and they keep me busy. Saturdays when I'm in town, I got a white car that be out front, sitting out there early in the morning to be my first client.
So it must be talking about Dr. Detroit, Dr. Dallas. Dr. Dallas.
I'm trying to do my part and keep him out the street. So I'm trying to give out that good business. That's it.
Solid.
You know what I mean? Keith is a good guy, so a part of his parole is that he has to stay gainfully employed. So I have to make sure that I'm doing my part.
Oh man,
that's it. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yo,
that's all I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
I do want to show y'all a picture, man, that stays on my station.
Yeah, whatever.
Because I know everybody in this phone right now are different teams lovers.
But you got one person that don't have a chance. You got somebody that has a chance, and I'm just here. I got that. So I'm with Kyle. But the person that don't have a chance, I think we know who that is.
I mean, you gotta love him because he got two teams that hasn't had a chance probably.
And Kay, I know what you want to tell him.
I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Yo, no, I'm listen. I tell people all the time. I know somebody like two teams that pretty much was in the dumps forever, but I'm serious though. Like, I'm serious. Like, you gotta love that about Kyle. I mean, about.
See, listen. Just for that. Hold on.
Kyle. I didn't mean Kyle.
Just for that.
Y'all look alike. I didn't mean Kyle.
Did you ask Keith about what his grade for the Sixers was?
Both hands.
Oh shit, yeah, because actually Sixers was next.
Yeah,
Sixers was next, and we was talking about in the free agency, as far as free agency and Kyle, you can ask him, yo, you part of the cast, don't act like you could have said it yourself. But that was a great segue, Kyle. You're good, man. You're a black psychologist.
Hey, brother, thank you. I'm trying to be productive out here. That's it.
Yo, Paul Hill, we appreciate it, Paul.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
Yo, Paul, I appreciate you locking in with us, man. If you want to jump on here as well, man, you can get some conversation in here.
There it is.
Comment. Make sure you go on YouTube as well. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, man. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We almost at 100 subscribers, y'all. We need those 100 subscribers. So if y'all on here, and make sure when y'all pop in, even if y'all pop in and pop out, hit that like button. We need that. We need that, Paul. But we appreciate you, bro.
So Keith, what would you grade your 76ers for free agency so far?
Perfectly honest with you, I'm gonna say just for actually getting some basketball players, NBA basketball players on their bench, I'm gonna say a B, to be honest with you. And it's only because you got a backup point guard that you truly needed, that actually is somebody that played defense and understands the game, hustle. Then you got a tough guy that so people don't understand, it don't matter if he's on the court. He's actually going to make you tougher just by the locker room, timeouts. I don't know if y'all ever really paid attention to him. He be in the air.
He held people accountable.
Yes, he be in the air. And I think just personally, just those two alone actually makes them better than the roster they had last year. I like the guy that they picked up from the G League, just from what I've seen in the Summer League. He's somebody that's not scared. Like that. That means a lot. He's going to take somebody minutes if he gets on the court.
The
only issue I had, not yet. No, Shake might be in a trade, but they actually read him up. They gave him another contract.
For real?
Yeah, that was just so time to trade. They got somebody else they can trade. Have somebody to trade with. Because remember, they don't have any trade pieces, so they actually just did that right after the season was over.
I didn't even know that. That's good news. Appreciate that.
Yeah. But the problem really is Doc.
I was just bullshitting, and you know this, man.
He came from that organization, man. Like, that's the problem. Nobody gonna say nothing.
It's Larry. It's not me. It's Larry, man. Larry is just.
Yeah, you gotta ask Kay about that. That's where.
That's where I said he came from that organization. Like when Chris Paul left.
You said you bringing over bad vibes.
No, when Chris Paul left, Chris Paul actually said something about that. And remember when Chris Paul was with the Clippers, he actually said something about Doc, and it shows. Like
Doc, you know what it is with Doc sometimes? I think Doc wasn't holding people accountable. Doc was on some, let me just have the guys just govern themselves and not say anything to them. Just they'll get it together. Just okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you what Doc's problem is. Y'all might not like what I'm about to say, but Doc Popovich, it's time for them to go, man. Like,
all right, Kay, I'm gonna let you slide.
Voices, man.
I'm concentrating here. I'm good. Yeah,
I'm gonna leave you alone. You should
have been there last week, Keith, when I was trying to go down my roster for the Clippers and stuff like that.
But you want to give him a recall? Because I'm gonna give you a recall of the grades that you got. Keith, Mike Anderson. Mike Anderson get we get grades for about 10 teams so far, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We get to the Clippers because we didn't do Clippers the week before last because of Kay's birthday.
Right.
So we's like, it's only right that we do Clippers with my guy here. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to disrespect him like that. So we get into the Clippers, and we didn't get a chance to let him get his grade yet. So we said we're going to let the panel go. So Mike Anderson gives this boy incomplete.
Oh, shoot. Why incomplete though?
Yo, Mike Anderson gave him
I think they were just throwing shots at me.
the incomplete because the fact that nobody is actually playing everybody that they got, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we say, Kyle, what's your grade for the Clippers? Kyle
you were a fool, man.
Kyle gave him a, what is it, 9?
Non-applicable.
Non-applicable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me an NA, N/A.
Wow.
Because they're Keith, they're like the what if, man. They're like the what if Marvel series, brother. Like it's like it's always, well, if Kawhi comes back and if Kawhi and if Paul George, like you can't go based off of what everything is what if. What if John Wall comes back and he's 100%? That's what it is. So you can't come to any.
I understand what you're saying.
Grade. You see what I mean? So it's just like
right.
all of this is non-applicable. So you can't. He doesn't get a letter grade.
So we go to our boy SB from Chicago. He's be a co-host on here with us and enjoying the conversation. So we say, SB, what's your grade? I mean, I wish I could record some of these comments and then bring them back. Once we get that good, K, we're gonna be rolling. But I said, SB, what's your grade for Clippers? He gave him a TBC, to be continued.
So nobody can actually give you a straight up answer.
Only person that gave him an actual letter was K.
Wow. I mean, I definitely understand what everybody's saying though, because
I gave him CD, coach's decision.
Damn. Damn.
That's all right, man.
Yo.
Listen, man. We did what we had to do, man. We re-signed who we were supposed to re-sign, and we picked up John Wall, and
it looks good on paper though. It looks great.
It does, man. All we have to do is just not get hurt. That's it, and we're right back. We're right back in the Western Conference Finals. We're right back in there.
Woo, man, that was.
I mean, listen, if you ever get a chance, Keith, but play it like I think it's around like maybe the oh man, it was hilarious. It was like I think it's like maybe like the 2 hour mark or something like that, 2 hours, 8 minute mark, and they just it was a feeding frenzy. It was just
everybody got work. Pause. Everybody got that work.
Yeah,
rightfully so.
That is a hard judge though. That's real hard to judge because you don't know what they could be.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, like I've seen potential like this before. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
I like Ty Lue. I wish things was different. I wish we could have had Ty Lue and y'all could have kept the what's his name? It ain't Doc. Mr. Rivers.
Mr. Rivers. But I think that's what it is, man. I think he's just a little too free with everything, Now, because before with the Clippers, it was more with the Clippers. Before that, he was in charge of everything. Like he was like management and organization leader, stuff like that. I was just like, all right, maybe he's just doing too much. Then when he was just the coach, he was doing the same thing. He was doing the same exact thing, So
I think he's stuck though. Like him and Popovich are stuck in their ways how they coach for years. They never change. And if you look at all these young coaches are actually changing with the time.
Right.
I mean,
or some of them used to be players and they're player coaches pretty much,
Like they said Sam Cassell has Harden and Maxey in the gym going at it. You know what Doc told Maxey when Maxey came to him right after the game? Yo, man, just go home, man. Get some rest.
Get some rest. Talk about it.
Maxey asked the man, just tell me what I need to work on, coach. When can I get in the gym and what I need to work on? He said, hey, man, just go home and get some rest. Yo, dude, you fired. Like, come on, man.
that's easy.
But
like, the man only asked you, what can I get better?
But they stay employed, so they're not going to change. That's the thing.
That's
he has that championship on his resume.
Pop's gonna leave whenever he wants to leave. Like he no matter how bad the team gets, he's still gonna just do whatever he wants to, and he'll leave whenever he wants to. And
when he wants to leave, he'll leave.
Doc,
Y'all heard what he said?
probably
He
should have been
said,
out a year or two ago.
he said, would y'all ask Popovich that question? Come on, who is you, dude?
Mm-hmm.
It's Doc Rivers,
Rondo
man.
won that championship for you. He was a rookie point guard. He won that championship for you.
But you
Not
know why?
you
But see, that's
coaching.
why he was. That's why he and Rondo didn't get along like that. Because Rondo used to keep telling the truth. Like, yo, man, Doc would tell him, go in with this play, go in with 1-4 flat, go in there with that.
Rondo be running his own shit out there.
Yo, what he say to you, Joe? He's like, no, we're gonna run this play.
They said that's exactly what was happening too.
He said, we're gonna run this play. And then Doc would get at him like, yo, Rondo, come here for a minute. What did I Shout out to Paul. Yes, we are gonna be tough.
Paul, don't hit the notification button. Don't hit subscribe. Don't hit the like button. Paul, you about to get muted, yo.
Shout out
Paul
to Paul.
Get muted before he even his debut.
And I'm gonna read this comment. Shout out to Paul up there in New York. Paul Hill said Clippers on 2K23 is going to be tough. I definitely agree. We're gonna be tough.
Well, no, you will. Yeah, he's right because everybody's gonna play. So you
make their minutes up.
Yo, they whole roster like this. Broken glass.
Everybody's gonna play on 2K3. They're not hurt. So,
all right, I'm just saying. Wait, I can't wait.
Paul, you out of pocket.
I can't wait till October. It's gonna
Paul, you are out of pocket, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, Paul. We appreciate the comment, man. Hold on, we gotta give it a quick second to give a sponsor a look. Philly All-American, Kofa Christian Sports Incorporated. Philly All-American will be hosting in the summer basketball camp for the boys and girls ages 6 through 14, August 15th through September the 2nd, 3 weeks, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the MLK Recreation Center, 2101 Cecil B. Bourne Avenue, Philadelphia, PA, 19121. Only a $30 registration fee is required. Space is limited. Call now for more information. That's Stan Groovy Laws at 267-819-6682. That's the Kofa Christian Sports Incorporated and Philly All-American. We'll be hoping to end the summer basketball camp.
And Stan is a good dude.
Yeah, Stan is a great dude. Say that again, Kyle.
No, I'm not going to finish your joint. I just wanted to say something about summer basketball real quick. I wanted to
go ahead, shoot you. I shot that when I got another one in the minute or so.
Yeah, so real quick, speaking of summer basketball, me and Keith was talking about this yesterday. The TBT is out there. That kicked off yesterday, and I got to give a shout out to
at Rucker Park.
Yeah, and so so Philadelphia, aka the Big Five, won their game yesterday. So shout out to them. They were playing in the Rucker Park bracket, and another team I'm rooting for is HBCU United. Which is, they have a whole bunch of players that are coming from the HBCU squads, and me being an HBCU alum and grad, absolutely hoping they actually beat Skip to My Lose team yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah,
in Rucker Park.
In Rucker.
Did Skip play?
He should have. They needed him out there.
They really did.
He's the coach. Yeah, he's their coach.
Okay.
I think he's trying to get into coaching now. So yeah, he coached them. And HBCU took care of business. They beat him on his home court up there at Rucker. Yeah. So so they advanced. So shout out to the Big Five Philly squad and HBCU and business and NY.
And another shout out, a happy birthday to our bro Alex Weems.
Hey, what up, A-Rod?
Hey, my bro. You know what I mean? I appreciate him. I was a big supporter of Next Step Basketball. From when I first started it, from when I started to today's date, he hasn't not been there for me in any kind of way possible. But big happy birthday to you, bro. Much
happy
appreciated,
birthday, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, A-Rod, come on in, man.
We gotta get Al on here,
brother.
man.
I already shot you. I shot you an invite. Come on.
Yeah, we gotta get Al on here, man. But so My grade for the Sixers, I would give them a B as well. I would give them a B for the pickups, even though they 76er Rockets, or they have 76er Rockets. But
about that.
for what they need, they've done a good job, and from my understanding, they're not done. It's got to be some ink that has to be, flipped around like 3-4 different ways to get some other stuff done. But I think I gave them a B as well. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much more that we done talked about everything. But
I'll give
as
them
well
an A
as
if they get rid of Doc.
But no, I will say this. Even if they keep Tobias, I'm going to change. Oh, I can't change my grade. I said we couldn't change him.
No, I stay with Tobias right now.
I can change because I know we didn't. No, because but last week I didn't allow nobody to change their grade.
It's your call, man.
A B is good, and Tobias actually does not hurt this team.
Exactly, and I was gonna say that because I should have said a A, but I can't. I'm gonna stick with the B, meaning a B plus. I would say that but for them to sign Harden back for the amount of money that they did. And allowing that wiggle room, I give them a hell of a extra credit. But they got to be with the extra credit. Plus extra credit that I couldn't grade for.
Gotcha.
I put it that way. Go ahead, Kyle.
I'm going to give them a B plus just for based off the strength that they got Harden to buy in. Because, Harden does whatever he wants. And I get it. Like you said it, so whatever they said or whatever they're building over there to get him to buy in, I think that's big. And I don't have an issue with Tobias the same way a lot of other people do. Like I feel like to me Tobias is a solid player. I don't know if it's based on the contract that people don't like.
It's the contract that everybody's talking about.
That's what it is. Yeah,
that's all it is. It ain't his player, it's the contract.
But now, think about his contract. His contract is not even a max deal anymore.
Exactly. So. Even with that, like I'm happy that they didn't make an impulsive decision to try to move Tobias. Like I feel like he's okay with the team they got now. So I felt like if they would have tried to, move him and like either force it, then I feel like that would have been like a bad decision on their part. But I'm gonna give them a B plus just because they got Harden to buy in and they didn't ship out Tobias prematurely.
I agree.
Go ahead, Kay.
Yeah, I gave him an A minus because just getting Harden, for like a lower salary. Then they got PJ Tucker, so that brings like your defense and your toughness. And then also like, DeAnthony Melton, he brings like that tough defense from like a guard position, which they need. And also with Tobias, I mean, I think to be honest with you, I think this might work. This might work in for Tobias because they were talking about trying to get rid of Tobias early, right after the postseason and stuff like that. But now it's like, I think we might be getting a different Tobias now. I think we might be getting like maybe instead of like dropping like 17, 16, 17 points a game, he might be up in that maybe 18, 19, 20 points maybe.
Well, and still, when you think about Tobias, I mean, when you look around the league, he's a third option, right? A lot of people forgot. Even when they had Ben Simmons, he was the third option. So people was thinking and looking at him as the second option last year. For what reason, I don't know. But at the same time, a third option averaged 19. Look around the league, do numbers.
Exactly.
And then tell me where the money don't add up.
Right.
Yeah. And as a third option, you can thrive in that. You can thrive in that position.
Mm-hmm.
You will thrive because you're not the main guy. You're not doing. Listen.
And he's done this every single place he's been at. He's been consistent with this every single place. So he's never been a star, all-star, anything like that. He's just been a consistent player, and people can't stand him for some reason. I'll be like, yo, are y'all actually watching?
And that's the same.
Like you said, it's the contract. It's the contract. Like we all think
he's not the one that kills us.
And, yeah. As long as he can still hit like the mid-range, he can still like hit that shot in the corner and stuff like that, that short corner, he's good. And go to the free throw line. Yeah, go to the free throw line, hit a couple, free throws, stuff like that. You'll be at 19 points before you know it. That's it. Yeah. And he plays defense. He was quiet as kept. He does play defense as well.
Right. And I was saying the same thing.
That's what it was.
It's a contract.
Yeah. Was definitely was the contract. I have another sponsor. Look out. My fault.
We getting them. We getting them.
Lou Leonard basketball camp registration date is July 22nd, 5 p.m., 4800 Wayne Avenue. That's Happy Hollow Recreation Center. You also can Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal for your payment and the information to fill out for the paperwork the day of the camp. He's only taking 60 middle school players and 60 high school players. Lewis Leonard Elite Camp 2022, best camp in the country. Bring your game and not your name. I will say this because I've been a participant of being a coach and a trainer over at Lou Leonard, and that's one of my guys. Lou gave me an opportunity to work with a professional player before I got a chance to be working with Drew Hanley and other NBA players. But the guy really is in tune to the kids. It's more about the kids with Lou than anything. He's a product of his upbringing in his community. He's very resilient with that. He's always giving, always creating opportunities for these young kids. But the Lou Leonard basketball camp has been immaculate for the last 4 years. I think he's had it. This is the 4th year. They had food, drinks. He had people come in and talk. Former players that was in the camp. He had some of his celebrity friends that that's in the area come past and talk to these kids. Lou Leonard basketball camp is about to start. The middle school dates is August 15th through the 19th. High school dates is August 22nd through the 26th. Every day from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's Monday through Friday. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Camp fee is $250. The location for the camp will be at what's the name of the joint up there? McCluskey. At McCluskey Recreation Center, 8500 Pickering Avenue, Philadelphia, PA 19150. So you can reach Lou and Lou didn't put his phone number on here. I gotta call him and let him know that.
And there's some high competitive competition.
Yes. It's not the sugarcoat ranking and all that stuff. It's strictly if you want to go get better, you got to show, you got to play, you got to be tough. It's none of that. Oh no, take it easy. No, you talking about in the middle, people talking trash. Oh, that's 1-on-1.
Yep, that's exactly how it was.
Go to the other court.
Yep, it's just like that.
And Deontay Christmas gonna be in your ear yelling.
Yep, Deontay Christmas. You might get Malik Wayne's up there. You get anybody up there, especially anybody from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? That has reputable basketball acknowledgments. They can be there. Lou's very well connected. Congratulations, Lou, on having. Hopefully, this will be another. Well, it will be another successful Lou Leonard basketball camp. And we will be promoting it a little bit more before the camp is over. Definitely. But the July 22nd, he'll start taking payments and applications. Lou Leonard Basketball Camp, you can reach him at the Happy Hollow Recreation Center where he'll be doing his workouts during the week, starting July 22nd. But outside of that, his camp will be starting very soon. So it's only 60 spots, middle school and high school. And I'm going to tell you, you better get there.
Get in where you fit.
Elite competition. And we talking about competing, not just, running drills. We talking about competing.
Yeah, last year they had the number one player in the area, Justin Edwards, dunking on everybody.
Yep.
Flying through the air, trying to get a speeding ticket.
But yeah, most definitely, man. But Keith, you look like you about to start. Where Mark at? He there yet?
No, I'm about to invite the special guest on to say hello in a second. He's coming across the street.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
That'll work. That definitely will work.
Shout out, definitely shout out to Malik Wayne and Deontay Christmas too. Shout out to
Malik
them too.
Wayne, Camden's coach, Malik Wayne's.
Yeah. You know what they both have in common too?
What's that?
They both used to play for the Clippers. You're welcome.
Who?
Yeah, wow. Malik got hurt playing for the Clippers.
Hey, y'all. I understand.
Yeah.
Malik got hurt playing for the Clippers too.
You're welcome.
We got a special guest in the house.
Who's the special guest?
Who's coming through?
Come here, Mark. We're gonna give the Interact MVP some love.
Yizzo. What up, Blizzard? What's up, nephew?
What's up? How you?
I'm already yourself, man. Congratulations.
Oh, snap for real. Oh,
yeah. Mark. Yo, I was gonna. Mark, we was gonna. Back up a little bit. Yo, I don't want to see your ugly face all up close like that.
Now, see, listen. I ain't say that, Mark. I ain't say that, Mark. Larry said that.
Yeah, I always say congratulations, nephew, but congratulations on your MVP, your commitment to Colgate with Mike Jordan. I mean, Lafayette, my fault. You're Lafayette with Mike Jordan. Congratulations once again on that. You on the In the Basement with Next Step and K podcast. We definitely gonna have you on here on a solo joint to let everybody know what's up with you, what's going on. But being as though you just walked in the shop and Keith was on the, it's only right for you to get on here for us to say congratulations. That's just from me, Big Uncle Larry. But Kay, Kyle, you can say anything to you. So you want?
No, MB. Just watching you this past year at up there at Penn Charter and stuff like that. It was just a treat. It was a treat for me. It was a treat for some of my friends I tried to get to come with me to watch you. Just watching you and Keith just up there at the guard spot, just terrorizing all the guards up there. It was so fundamentally sound. It was like
still got another year. It still got another year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy this year. It better be crazy over there this year.
I can't wait.
It will be.
Yeah, just make sure you trash Springside
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Please.
Dr.
Yeah,
Kyle.
I got you.
Bro, yo, listen, man. Keep grinding, keep working, man. That's all to say, yo. You can see your hard work is paid off, bro, in your performance, man. Like, so keep grinding, just keep doing it, bro. Like, much props to you. All right, keep doing it. Definitely trash Springside. Just roll.
Trash everybody, but they specifically Springside for them.
Specifically Springside, roll them.
You know what I'm saying? But nephew, we glad that you got a chance to pop on. But like I said, I'll reach out to you so that you can we can get you a platform so you can let us know what's going on with you and everything after the summer is over. I know you're still doing your last year AAU and all that stuff. So continue to keep grinding, be safe out there, and stay as far away from injuries as possible. You know what I mean? Knock on wood and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Pause. But yeah, congratulations. Congratulations on all your success. You want to say anything to everybody?
For sure. Thank you, guys.
No doubt.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. I'm at work.
Yeah, we know.
Kyle, I won't be in town Saturday. Just to let you know. All right.
All right. Well, what about Friday? You there Friday, boo?
Oh no, we ain't booking no appointments on the live on air.
Kyle, what's wrong with you?
Listen, I thought you support black business. Don't be like that, Larry.
I do support. He light skinned.
Oh wow.
He red.
I'm gonna hit
all
you
right,
up,
man.
Keith.
I'm working. See y'all.
All right, bro. Love you.
All right.
Later, Keith.
Love you too, man.
Later.
So y'all going to LA?
Yeah.
He don't know how to get off his phone. He like K. Oh man, that was a great hour and 17 minutes.
Yeah.
A great hour and 17 minutes so far. You know what I'm saying?
Did you speaking of which, I was watching the TBT. I was watching it like last night. I forgot what team it was. I think they were playing in the Omaha, Nebraska bracket. And I believe Team Blue, whatever their name was. That was a good game too. They were playing against like Team Overtime or something like that.
Y'all got to keep me up.
Oh yeah. Because it came on. I text Kyle like, yo,
Oh, you text Kyle.
Sorry, I should have texted you too. I apologize.
I understand. I'm only family in certain times. Like
no, you're fam. You're fam. I apologize. I'm
text Kyle though. That's your only brother. Okay.
Sorry.
I got you. I ain't your brother. You got it.
There it is.
Yep. You got it.
The crazy part is that they're only these dudes, they only air like 1 or 2 games on ESPN. Like they got it on Sling or some other bullshit. Like I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know what I mean. I imagine the TBT they got to go whatever endorsements or sponsorship or whatever. But yeah, man, it's hard to kind of follow it because they're not airing all the games on ESPN like they did like in previous years.
Ant says Steve Mix was playing Jordan 1-on-1 and he crossed Mike and elbow dunked on. Shit was crazy. Ant is just stupid, yo. Bucket Gang, what's up, Mike? I sent you a link in case you could have got on. You know what I mean? It should be in your email if you couldn't, but if you can't, I understand. Appreciate you locking in with us, bro. We gave you your props, but we did just speak on the Sixers, and when your phone died, we was about to get us on the Sixers pause. But let us know.
Oh, wow.
Let us know how you feel about what's your grade for the Sixers.
Mike, come on, Mike. Mike, come on, brother. Brother, come on. I thought we were brothers, Mike. Mike, I thought we were brothers.
Mike said the Clippers talk killed my phone last week. I know, bro. We got stuck. I mean, in between, I ain't gonna just put it on K because y'all hit me up too. Y'all gave me a few shots, and I couldn't come back from. But yeah, it was the Clippers talk at the end that killed your phone, right? But let me know your grade though. Type in your grade, bro. Type in your grade that you gave for your Sixers.
For the Sixers?
We just had Keith on here. Keith gave him a B+. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bucket Gang.
Yeah, shout out to Bucket Gang, Mike. Mike. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So,
who's our next team?
Our next team. Mike say he gets Sixers a B-.
Okay.
That's solid because everybody gave him a B. Besides, K gave him an A. I should have gave him an A, but once I wrote my grade down, I couldn't change it. Kyle gave him a B.
Yeah, B+.
Gave him a B. A solid B+. Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle gave him a B+, and Keith gave him a B+ as well. So I guess we all in cahoots with that one, man. Oh shoot. Good. Paul said something and we skipped it and I missed it. Paul said we all talking about the same Tobias Harris. Yes, we was talking about the same Tobias Harris. At the end of the day, if you don't look at his money, if you don't look at Tobias' money and think of his salary, you're gonna say he's a legit NBA player. He's a factor in the game. He's not just out there. Somebody's giving you 17 to 19 points a game consistently.
And you can't leave him open.
You can't just, you know what I mean, off him, because as soon as somebody don't give you that, you jumping down their neck. But he's giving you what he averaged his whole career in between 17 and 20 points a game.
Yeah.
Give or take.
17, yeah.
Give or take, sometimes we do want more out of him in certain situations, but we can't expect with the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. And sometimes you want to expect, you just expect him to give you what you can get, what he usually gets, and if he can give you some more, that's fine. But if you asking him to go out and get 30, you're asking too much of Tobias.
Yeah, he will get you 30 on occasion.
He's capable of doing that.
No, get you 30 on occasion.
I also feel like it's Doc. Like I feel like Doc, just that system alone.
It's not a system.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
that's the bad part.
The system that's not a system, or whatever you want to call it over there, handicaps a lot of different individuals from playing to their true potential. I feel like, especially like because Tobias he's in his prime of his career right now.
Yes.
Like if you have a different coach or a different system in play, I feel like he absolutely his like just in different areas of his game would increase.
And you look at it like how Wiggins did with Golden State. He played in a system in which allowed him to just be himself.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And people weren't like really critiquing his game. Like,
yeah,
all right,
you could, yeah,
do this. No,
you asking Tobias, hey, still get my 17 to 20 a game, and if you can get a little bit more every now and then, but you're running stuff for him periodically. You got different actions that you're allowing him to get acclimated to what's going on the floor. But instead, you hit a team where it's isolation basketball.
Yeah,
a pick and roll. And then everybody else is standing in the spot.
You know what I've noticed too, Larry, too? Like sometimes they used to go away from the mismatches for him. Because sometimes they would have like smaller guys on Tobias and they wouldn't run anything for him. Like, listen, if I got a smaller dude on me, like, yo, I'm gonna screen.
I see that too. And I see a whole lot of Tobias sometimes second guessing himself when it comes to shots. He'll turn down a good shot to try to take a better shot, which turns out to be the bad shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll up fake and get under you, but he had the shot before the up fake. He'll try to get under you. Now that he's in the defense, so now he's trying to finish. Yeah, like he's had a lot of issues with that. He started turning that around a little bit last year, but I just still see a lot of indecisiveness with that because he can consistently. He's a jump shooter. Just shoot your jump shot.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So Mike said Tobias can't be the second best player on the championship team. He has to be the third option. And we all agree with that, Mike. We all agree with that. And Keith said it as well. We can't expect Tobias to be a number 2. Tobias is a solid 3, 17 to 20. That's all you asking him for, and you're paying him to get that 17 to 20. The thing is, everybody thinks about his salary, and they say for 17 to 20, that's too much money when you're paying people less.
Yeah. People, these are the people who haven't like really dribbled a basketball on the court ever. And
But,
they're they must not know how hard it is to score against a person.
17 to 20 points a game.
17 to 20 points a game. Like, that's hard.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
That keeps you in the game, because if you look at even with Golden State, like if for whatever reason your first option is struggling, right? If you have your consistent third option that's going to give you that 17 to 20 or even 22, 23, like depending on how the game is going, that third option as being consistent is going to keep, along with however the second option is playing, that keeps you in the game until whatever option was first. So, like, I feel like his contract is worth it. Like, he's paying consistent night in and night out, no matter what the circumstances are. He's going to get you that.
Exactly. And just to reiterate, what Kyle just said, and great point, Kyle. Is just like if your first and second options are hitting and your third option is hitting, that's keeping everybody honest. Boom.
I'm just gonna put it up here. We need not to read. He has all jokes this afternoon. What time is it? It's 2:23. He gets off at 3:00. So right now he's just running on fumes. We're not even gonna read it.
Can I read? I'll read it.
You just throw names out there together. And
you got a partner to read your comment. And no one then.
Shout out to Anthony. He says here, Tobias. I'm quoting Anthony here. Tobias would give Jordan 36.
Let's be clear.
Yeah, let's be clear. This is a quote from Anthony. Tobias would give Michael Jordan, 36 points. 6.
I don't know if that was the Jordan he was talking about.
I think you might be talking about his son.
Yeah.
Or Jordan Peele.
Hold on, he ain't gonna get my nephew. He ain't gonna get my nephew. Oh, you talking about Michael Jordan's son?
Yeah,
that's
Jordan.
You
talking about Michael Jordan. So
Michael B. Jordan.
You talking about Jeffrey Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're talking about. All right, we all agree on that.
Yeah, he talking about Mike.
And your next 2 comments has been muted. They will not show up on the podcast.
Shadow banned.
So you better send your next 2 comments. we scruffing them Jones under the. We know you running on fumes at work.
That's monster though. That's monster stats right there. 36 to 16.
Is that over? How many courses?
Out of pocket, man. Out of pocket.
That's in the game.
In the game, right?
The Bradford Smith type stuff right there.
All right, so y'all didn't give us Denver. I gave Denver a B. SB gave Denver a B minus. Kyle,
okay,
what's your outtake on Denver?
Denver did pretty well. I'm gonna give them. I think who left their side.
I'm trying to pull the rosters up
Will
right
Barton.
now.
I think Will Barton and Monte Morris.
Okay.
I think they went to Washington, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
They got dumped. They definitely got dumped.
And they extended Djokovic, right?
Jokic.
He's the highest paid player in the NBA.
Jokic, whatever you want to call
him. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give them a B plus because they also got Caldwell Pope. They put him in there.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's a good fit. Like, because, as far as like shooting and the playing D, like I feel like that's a good fit. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a B plus. That was a good pickup for them.
Okay, B plus.
I'll give him a B. I'll give him a B as well. Even though like kind of stinks a little bit because Will Barton and Monte Morris are going to be gone. But they did the right thing. They they gave Jokic the contract extension, which is going to keep him around for a little while. Is Jamal Murray coming back this year?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Maybe.
But like I said,
they added Bruce Brown and DeAndre
Bruce Brown,
yeah,
right? That's what I was going to say.
From Brooklyn,
that's what
right?
it was. Bruce Brown and I think they got Ish Smith too, right?
Yeah, he must have signed like maybe a week or two ago. I think they did because he's on like his 14th team, and everybody was talking about that. Like, keep a job, dog. I don't give a shit.
Man,
keep it checks like Tim Thomas, man. Like keep it checks like Tim Thomas, man. Like hey,
they got Ish Smith in the trade. Yeah, Ish Smith and Caldwell Pope.
Okay.
They lost Barton, Forbes, JaMychal Green, and Monte Morris.
Monte Morris. Yeah. Well, that's cool though. I mean, because Ish Smith is good. He's a good backup. Good backup.
He's always been solid.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost Austin Rivers signed with somebody else too.
Yeah.
Marcus Howard, DeMarcus Cousins, and Facundo Campazzo. They all free agents. My Detroit Pistons. We did Detroit, Dallas. We need y'all grades for that. Dallas, I gave them an A+. SB gave him an A.
I think we did Dallas, right? We did Dallas.
No. Mm-hmm. We gave the grades, but y'all did. We didn't do Dallas and ruled them down for y'all. Once we started talking about them, but we started talking about them opposed to giving
you
grades.
should talk about them. You should. You know what I mean? Because they're a good
man,
team.
just give you a goddamn grade.
Open the door, man.
Okay, you wanna give them your grade? All right, I'm about to respond to this hostility right now.
Yeah, right. I gave him I gave him a C-. That's because of the Jalen Bree. I know. I'm sorry. Kyle.
JaVale McGee and Christian Wood
and Theo Pinson.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The great. Don't forget the great Theo Pinson.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I gave him the. Nah.
I mean.
Let's let Kyle get his shit off, man, because I know. Okay, it doesn't because Kyle gonna talk for like 8 minutes right now, so.
Don't go.
No,
it's his solid B. Don't go.
It's a solid B because again, for the reason that we should have signed Jalen prior to, right? We would have been able to sign him to a friendlier deal. Not to say that he doesn't deserve that money that he got in New York, because look, bro, get your bag. I'm not mad at you. However, we underestimated his talent and how important he was and his contribution. So. We lost him for nothing, and that's a tough loss. But again, we picked up Christian Wood. Like, that cannot be stated enough. I cannot emphasize that more than I can. Like, Christian Wood was a hell of a pickup. I get it; it came before the whole free agency buzz and all that other stuff. So, like, it came before that, so it's not mixed in with like all the top free agency moves, but it was. So,
all right, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Also, hey,
my bad. My bad. No disrespect.
Also, we picked up Hardy too in the draft, so he's been doing pretty well in summer league. Listen, it's a solid B right there.
Hey.
Solid B. That's crazy. Hey. Okay, I'll take your B.
Yeah, they look nice. I mean, because now they can interchange though. I mean, I'm looking at the front line because they can actually interchange. They can interchange Wood and McGee at the 4 and 5.
Listen, it's been
they got no Christian Wood and the other kid. What's the other kid that was starting for y'all at the center?
Powell.
Yeah.
Powell.
Yeah, Dwight Powell.
Yeah.
So you can step out and shoot the three. You can step out and shoot the three.
He's not playing. So who's not playing?
Well, we're gonna figure it out. You see, listen, that's what Jason Kidd's job is to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Spencer Dinwiddie, as long as he stays that 6 man on the bench, I feel like that's where he needs to be.
You heard the news Keith said.
Listen, we're gonna figure it out. Solid B. Market.
Okay. Golden State Warriors.
Top 5.
Golden State Warriors. I gave him a C. SB gave him a B-. Kyle. They picked up Dante DiVincenzo. And They lost Damon Lee, Gary Payton II, Otto Porter, and Toscano Anderson.
I'm gonna give him a B minus. I think this happens a lot with any team. Now, the fact is that they lost young people, so that's why I'm not gonna get. It's not totally bad because they're still gonna be able to develop. What's his name? Kuminga and Moody, and Wiseman. Wiseman's looking. He's looking all right over there in summer league, or at least the game that he played. And they got DiVincenzo, however you pronounce it.
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, big ragu.
Yeah. So, the fact that they re-signed Looney, I want to see how he continues to develop. I'm gonna give him a B minus. I think Porter and Peyton is a tough loss, but that happens anytime you win a chip. You're not gonna be able to keep everybody.
Right.
So, I'm gonna give him a B minus. That's cool.
B minus. You gave him B minus too?
Same thing. I gave him B minus too because Gary Payton and Otto Porter Jr. You already know you weren't really going to keep either one of those two. I thought they were going to keep Gary Payton the second, but he went somewhere else to get more money. Can't be mad at that. However, DiVincenzo, he'll make up for that though. He'll make up on the other end for Gary Payton seconds on defense and things of that sort. Actually, Golden State kind of just chilled. They just chill for this offseason. They didn't really make any moves. The only thing they really have to worry about is Poole and Wiggins and their contract extensions, which is what they're going to take. The front office is going to take care of that, so they'll be okay with that. But nothing. I don't really think anything was really needed per se. They're not really lacking at any of all their positions. But the Kevin Looney re-signing was good too. B minus.
All right. Houston Rockets, I gave them a C. SB gave them C minus. They got Sterling Brown, Trey Burke, Marquise Chris, and Boban. Via trade, they drafted Jabari Smith, Tyree Eason, and Ty Washington.
Get it, Ty. B. Oh, you want me to go first, or
it doesn't matter?
Hey,
okay,
go ahead, Ken.
Thank you, my brothers. B. Yeah, Kyle, you stupid. B plus. Yeah, because really, to be honest with you, I thought Jabari Smith was going number one. So for him to drop down to third for Houston, that's a win-win. Then also you got John Wall. He bought him out. And that's in the past now. So you got Deshaun Tate, I think. Does Deshaun Tate still play for them?
Don't see.
From Ohio State, the Ohio State dude?
Let me look at the roster.
Okay.
He's on the roster, but.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the roster, but I don't mean,
Okay. Let me double check. Okay. Because he might have been re-signed. I think he might have been re-signed. So, but. He can that's a good supporting cast for the Rockets because they're super young. They're really going to do anything this year. They're going to be fun to watch, but for right now, they're just going to do run up and down the court. Really, be honest with you. But they get a B plus. It's going to be fun to watch. B plus, but you're going right back to the draft.
Okay, Kyle.
I'm gonna give them a B minus just because they drafted well. You got Smith, Eason. And they got a lot of draft capital from us, right? Because Trey Burke is over there, Boban's over there, and Brown, I think, is over there. So they got a lot of draft capital, and they but we'll see what Eason and Tata and Smith. We'll see what they do. I feel like they did draft well. It's just going to be all right how it turns out to be. Now, what are they going to do with that draft capital? So I'm gonna give them a B minus, but they did well in the draft.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Kid.
You good?
And you said B plus, right? Indiana Pacers. I gave them a F. SB gave them an F. They got better grades than Clippers.
mean, we have yet to prove, so that's actually something good for us. Okay.
Kyle.
I mean, probably a C. Just because they're similar to the squad we just talked about. Like I don't know much about their draft. I mean, I know
I'm
they
gonna tell you
drafted
this. Let me just break it down for you so that you can, because I'm pretty sure after you saying that, you're gonna change. They picked up no one in free agency. They got Malik Fitz, Juwan Morgan, Neesmith, Stauskas, and Tice from Boston.
Yeah, Tice, yeah.
They lost Malcolm Brogdon. They lost Ricky Rubio. They lost T.J. Warren. They got Benedict, Andrew, Hugo, and Kendall in the draft. That's number 6, 31, 58, 48.
48. Mm-hmm.
Their free agents are Nate Hinton, Stevenson, Sykes, and York. Now give me your grade.
All right, I'm gonna drop them down to like a C- then. Just still a C-, because I want to see, because I thought they were all. Isn't Turner and Hill are still on there for them right now, right?
And Buddy.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. And I know they're probably talking about moving them.
Yep.
So I want to see.
No, but let's grade on today.
Right now, I would give them a D. I'm gonna give them a D because they got draft picks and they have a whole bunch of pieces that they traded for or got in the trade, and I don't know what that's gonna be. Like I imagine that's gonna go towards something, or it's gonna be capital that they'll use later on. But for right now, it's gonna be a D because that's what they did. They just ship people out and they just got a whole bunch of like moving pieces. It sounds like. So I'm gonna give them a D.
I give them a C- because like they were this close. They were this close to getting because you know what? I give them a C- for effort. You know, because they almost had DeAndre Ayton for effort, because they almost had DeAndre Ayton for like.
And that means we should get effort too for you see what I mean? That means we should get a higher grade too for effort.
Kyle, let's just move on.
All right, there you go.
I'll take your opinions because I don't know what the fuck this guy
giving out brownie points and giving out
Don't give a fuck.
about some damn effort.
You giving out complimentary passes. And
everybody has effort. Sacramento got effort.
Participation trophies.
Fuck. This was effort because of effort. Like they running sprints.
Because he came to the meeting. You get pushed for showing up.
That's one of his answers. When we start referring to K, we just gonna go.
That's right on brand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the love of money. What up, Shizon? Sean, if you free right now, I would love to bring you on. Shoot me your email. I'm telling you that right now, bro. If you got time, couple minutes or whatever, you can say what's up and then give us your leagues that you got going on and let us know right now. Can you jump on, pause, and give yourself a shout out for your leagues that you got going on? Because we've been meaning to get you on here, but you've been busy. You did say, let me unmute K right now for the moment. He about to say something else stupid soon.
No, I'm not. I mean,
see, he started already. Let's mute him back. Let's mute him again. You gonna tell him something? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Me and Kyle believe that. Shizzle, what's your email address, Shizzle? Let me know your email address.
The only reason
my man Sean, For the Love Basketball League, he has going on. He has a men's older adult league, and he has a young ladies women's basketball league going on right now. We'd love to get Sean on here. He's been super busy. Every time we be trying to get him on, he's like, "Yo, I'm be busy. I'm about the league start this Sunday and this day." Like, yo, he said he did shoot us a text or something a while ago and said like in 2 weeks that he'll be free or something like that. He did say that. But Shiz, if you want to, you can holler at us, man. Let me know if you can get on. If not, but we appreciate you, bro. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button and the notification button on those god darn it YouTube pages for the Black Psychologist Podcast. Hit that like, subscribe, and follow with Dr. Kyle, and you definitely got to hit us up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Got to hit us up in the basement with Next Step in KC. You got to hit us up. I'm gonna change that from KC to K because I'm KC was the very beginning. Then he got fired. We let him come back. You free? Email me. Hit me your email.
Well, and while you guys are doing that, the only reason why is because Benedict Mathurin, he looked pretty good in summer league. So there's your wing guard option right there. But other than that, I know there's going to be something that's going to be done with like Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if they're going to be there. Like they might be there after the start of the season, but probably by like January or something like that, they're probably going to be playing for someone else. So, but they almost had Ayton though. They almost had him. They
almost.
The carrot out.
They almost had him.
They almost had him, but almost only counts in horseshoes and.
Kyle, what's up with your bro, man?
I'm just saying, man.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm not sure.
But you know what that is? He like the participation trophies and shit.
Yeah.
That's what that sound like, Kyle.
They got a good man. They got a nice little scoring two-way wing option right there, man, with Benedict Mathurin. He said he can take on LeBron too. He said,
Larry, can we move on, please? Can we move on, please?
Yeah, we're about to move on.
Next team, go ahead.
How's LeBron doing out there in Cali at the Drew? What are we talking about?
We're not even gonna let him talk right now because let me send Sean this link real fast because this boy needs to be muted for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's saying error. Why am I getting an error? Oh shoot, I'm tripping. All right, let's unmute him. All right,
you guys, thank you
Kyle.
for welcoming me. Okay, go ahead.
Lead the next subject, please.
All right. So you want to jump off for grades? We can do that. Yeah. So LeBron, because it's summer basketball, so let's stick with that theme. So LeBron was out there in the Drew, and he dropped like what did he drop, like 45 out
46.
there. 46. Yeah, he was out there.
Shizzle, I sent it.
He was out there looking as LeBron should. And they said Kyrie was supposed to be out there, but he didn't play. So they said maybe this today or whatever the situation may be. But yeah, man. I mean, LeBron was out there taking care of business, man. That's the way it looked.
So, you could tell he was real relaxed. You know what I mean? He wasn't trying to play to get hurt, which is as he should. He picked his spots when he wanted to drive to the basket. It was a lot of jump shots he was taking. I like the fact that he just went out there because he could have just been chilling all summer. He went out there, got a little wreck, let some people talk trash to him a little bit. You know what I mean? It was cool. And then he was playing with his buddy who should have been a Laker in the first place. Instead, they chose Westbrook over DeRozan. But DeRozan was in there getting busy. I seen a lot of little left hand up and under joints. I was like, okay, I see you working on something.
Little pivot step throughs and.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Shizzle.
What's up, y'all?
What up, Shiz?
What up, Shiz?
Oh, everybody, this is my man Sean Hall.
Can you hear?
Me and Sean met some. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you looking like a Malcolm X and shit. But yeah, this is our man Shizzle. This is our guy Shizzle. Shizzle is a very productive in the community. He does sneakers. He does custom apparel as well, like myself. He does basketball leagues. He's coaching. He does a bunch of stuff. But this is my man Sean Hall. Sean, you can give them your Instagram social stuff. But as well, we definitely want to talk about your basketball leagues and stuff that you got going on. We've been trying to get you on here, bro, for a minute now.
Yeah,
can't say we ain't been reaching out.
No,
I've been calling you, Sean,
sure. And I appreciate it. And talked to KC a lot with him and just letting him know what I had going on.
Is it the Is it? I mean, don't be afraid.
Why
Is
you
it the Clippers?
Why you cutting him off, yo? He's the guest.
Oh yeah,
but listen,
you know we rivals because I'm a Laker fan. We all butting heads. You know what I mean?
So you actually talked to him?
Win the argument because they don't know you can't argue about nothing, man. Y'all share our jam. So, but
okay.
Well, first of all, let me thank you guys too. Let me thank y'all for being a part of the league. I definitely got to get y'all up there, man. Y'all so y'all could do some of these player interviews, some of these women, because the majority of the women that play in this league, a lot of them are playing professional. It'd definitely be nice to get their take on, especially what's going on with Brittany Griner over there. Some of those stories from some of the women that are, continuing to play overseas. Like I'm hearing it's really hard and they really don't like it. But that's the only alternative, either play over there or not play.
Yep.
So that's part of the reason why we be adult women, because they didn't have any other outlets or basketball platform. Once they were done playing college ball or high school ball, if they didn't decide to go play college ball for them. So that's just what we created, and all the stuff we got going on now for the women in the city of Philadelphia, because it's needed. I feel like they need as many outlets as the men have. Recreation,
right?
Recreational leagues. They need all that. They don't have from, and the women don't. So aside from what we are creating for the love, these other basketball organizations to start creating for these women as well.
Right.
Because it's
needed.
It's needed. I don't know if you guys just saw the possibly bringing a professional women's basketball team to Philadelphia.
They've been talking about that for a couple years now, though.
Yeah, but it's like really coming to fruition. Hopefully, within like the next 2 years, there should be a professional women's basketball team. We're trying to be involved any way we can, man. I don't.
Right.
I mean, I don't have. You know what I mean? We need to be involved. For the Love definitely needs to be involved. We're with these women all the time, so it's only right that we be a part of it.
That's what's up, man. But congratulations on the success. Crossed. Yeah, congratulations on the success that you've been having for the last couple of years with for the Love League, the Adult League, and as well as your branding, like your sneaker. You're doing custom sneaker attire and stuff like that as well, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've kind of pushed that to the back a little bit. That's something that I keep in my I'm consuming. It's something that I definitely love to do, but it's time consuming and is into for the love and trying to get these platforms and stuff. That's just pretty much what I dive all my time into right now. So the custom thing is I rarely do it. I really do it anymore. But
okay. All right. Cool. Sean, you might need to put on some headphones or something because your audio is bad.
It's low. All right, hold on. Let me I got some earphones.
Oh, he put on DJ earphones.
That's W1.
My man put on some. He about to boom boxes.
Hey yo, you said SW1.
Oh, crazy. That's what's up, man.
Is that?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's like you lag a little bit here and there, but it's a little better. That's a little bit better. But yeah. So how many teams do you have for the girls basketball league?
We were trying to get 8, but things were late with payment, or they end up dropping. And of course, once the league started, we a bunch of other women that wanted to. We have 7 right now. We have so it's about 65 playing in the league. Elite Sports Factory. And man,
Shit, your audio is bad.
It's bad. You can't.
Yes, you bad. All that money you getting over there, man. You got on some Five Below headphones. And you got a Cricket phone.
Said he got the budget package.
Yeah, he got the budget pack on us like that. This is why you wasn't getting on earlier. He saved up for that.
Hold on. Let me go downstairs.
Yeah, something got to give, bro. Go to the basement.
These
Go be in the basement.
Oh, headphones, by the way.
Shit's killing us. He got that K signal.
My signal's good.
Now.
My signal's good, yo. And I got a laptop too. Come on now.
Streaking.
Better.
Yeah, he said the pull up is real.
Let's see. But go ahead. What you were saying?
Better or not? Man, y'all killing me.
I can hear you. Go ahead, Shiz. I can hear you, Shiz. Go ahead. I don't know what Larry's talking about, but go ahead, Shiz.
Look, Larry got all that super equipment over there. I'm sorry, that's a. But
hold up. But I don't mean to change the subject. Sean, you was doing a podcast at one time.
Yeah, we were. It was. You know what? It wasn't something that I was, I guess, completely sold on doing. It was nothing that we were going to continue around with it.
Okay. From what I heard, it was something. From what I heard, it was something that y'all was just messing around with. Because
we were.
Your audio is horrible.
Yeah.
Sean about to get the mute button already. He just got here.
He got the delay. You know when the we be on.
He don't got no bandwidth. You gotta up that bandwidth the business.
They gotta have a 5-second delay in case you curse and you dump it.
That's why I need to make some money so I can. Man, I can't afford it.
Yeah, I hear you. Man.
You're getting this shit. Quick question for you. Oh, go ahead, Larry. Go.
No, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Quick question for you, Shiz, because I know like you're a diehard Laker fan, unfortunately. What's your take on the Lakers this season?
I'm just watching what they're doing.
Okay.
Honestly, to get rid of Westbrook, not because him and LeBron James, they're not going to work. They're kind of the same player. They both need the ball. One of them can't without the ball. So they
Kyle, you got that same feeling I got.
I hear you.
The only person that can hear him is K, and he's trying to be modest.
No, I can hear it. I can hear it. Where do you? So are the Lakers a playoff contender this year, or what are they doing this year?
They stay healthy, yeah.
Okay. Well, since we here with the Lakers, what's your grade on the Lakers so far through this free agency for your team up to the date? Not later, not what if, none of that.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Probably, I give him a C minus. I was going to say D. I give him a C. I know LeBron's going to make moves, man.
You being lenient. Kyle, what's your grade on the Lakers?
I'm going to give him a D because nothing's really changed.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sensitivity.
Yes.
What are you giving the Lakers?
That's cool. I give him a C. Stop, man. You gonna stop?
And they lost Malik too.
I give him a C. I give him a C. I mean, a good pickup. They got Lonnie Walker. They got Lonnie Walker as for pickup. You know, and they got Thomas Bryant and Damon Jones. So, but they still, I don't think they solved their problem to get some shooters around LeBron. You know, so they really haven't really changed anything. So, you know, they're just stuck as they were last year. So you get a C.
Oh, I'm giving them a D, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay.
That's C minus.
No, we don't. You stick with your C minus, Shiz. You good. You can't flip flop over here. You get the mute button.
Nah.
So what else, Shiz? What else is what you got coming up opposite of the basketball league? Well, matter of fact, let's not even do that. How far in the league are you with both of the leagues, the men's league and the women's league?
Well, the Final Four. Actually, well, we're going into the championship game for our men's Sunday. So if y'all free, 48th and King Sesson. Is it 48th and King Sesson? 49th picks up the whole block. Y'all know Myers Recreation. 12:30 for the 40 and over men. The season has been dope. It's our second over. We've actually been getting 50 and over crowd. KC, they want us to put a league going for them. They want to tap into them as well because they're the pioneers, man. I got all the respect. I would definitely love to, something for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
With the women's league, we're week 4 of the women's league. We got a lot of the women, like I said before, we got these to play in early August. Unfortunately, some of them might miss the league, so they can possibly play there before they go.
Okay.
Yeah, the women play, like I said, the women play every Thursday at Sports Factory up in Mania, and we got two courts. We have 2 games going on at 8 p.m. Atmosphere is lovely, man. And so, more time, y'all got to get up there and check the hoopage is.
It's real because Shiz actually sent me a game where I forgot the team. I think they were down like 25 or something. They were down 25 and they came back and won by like 2 or something like that. Yeah, that game was that game was good, Larry. Mm-hmm.
They were down 18, right?
Oh,
but they were getting the other team was winning. We thought that they were down by more, but when we y'all were only down 18, but they still that game. It was March Madness. It's only week 3, so it's definitely dope, man. I love the way the women, it's not something that as much, but the women, bro, they show up. The gym is packed in there. Everything's for the women, and it's packed with women. So that's another thing that we're trying to put going on with equality of women and equality. So we're all for women, but we love to see that.
That's nice. That's good. That's good to hear, man. I'm proud of you. Me and Shiz go back to competing. I met Shiz through Mel playing up Northeast, and we used to go at it like crazy all the time. Every time I came up there, he was making sure that he wasn't on my team. We just like it was real love there. I appreciate that. Big shout out to Mel, our brother. You know what I'm saying? Coach of the year, the public league. You know what I'm saying? But that's who I met Shiz through, and me and Shiz been cool ever since. Don't talk that often, but now we do, as in the past couple of years or so. But I'm proud to see the movements that you're making with your life and with the community involvement, just involving youth as well as the adults, which is a great thing, man. I really appreciate that.
Man, I appreciate y'all. And this like I gotta stress because you know that they'll DM us or they'll want us to do stuff for the youth, right? And against doing anything for the youth, but I feel like there's so much. There's so many for the youth. My reach that 17 to 25 age group. That's the age where you trying to figure your life out. You don't really know what you want. You got to get a job, you know.
Right.
And a lot of the guys that ain't it out on the corners, this is the ones that's always innocently, you know, just they out, they hanging out with their friends, they're up in the dumb stuff. So that's why with our tournament, we want to do it in every recreation center, every neighborhood, because it's keeping these kids off the street 5 hours. They're in the gym with us. Or you know, you saw our video when we were at 22nd and Lehigh, and we had 4-on-4 open rec, and at that gym, we didn't know none of them. Right. I know the guy that ran the gym. He let us have our stuff. He became a family in 2 months, bro. Like hit me up like crazy, like y'all coming to the gym. That's just what we wanted to do. You know, that's just and just to have that relation, and more so that go to those neighborhoods and those kids see us.
Right.
They pretty much a safe haven, you know, trying to reach and teach ball, but basketball is our safe haven, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you jumping on here with us, Sean. We got to definitely get you on maybe next week if possible when you got a better signal, because you still going. Your audio was kind of banged up. We could hear you, but a lot of your stuff that you were saying, it was like delayed or it didn't come through. So we want to get you on here early, so then you could just spend the whole show with us if you wanted to, opposed to us being at the end.
I'm into the studio, right? Because you got all that high tech, the basement.
No. That's not true. We was dealing with K's bad signal for a long time, wasn't we, Kyle?
Yeah.
K was blacking out, and I thought he passed out a couple times while we was live.
We were gonna have to do send someone over there for wellness.
You know what I'm saying? We calling Pop. Is he on the Pop smacked him in the back of the head on live? Like, did he pass out or this? But yeah, man, those shits. We appreciate you jumping on here with us today. If you available next week, shoot me a text, and we can, get on here. What are you doing Friday?
Actually, I'm free Friday.
So I'm trying to start something new on Friday nights, from maybe 6 to 7 or 6 to 7:30, something like that, where we do in the basement. We just take a shot together. Everybody just talking shit in the basement. I can get up to 10 people on here. We can just shoot the shit about whatever. You can promote what you got going on and just have some fun on here on a Friday night. That's the alleviation of our work week, most of us. You know what I'm saying? So we can try to do something like that for Friday. All right?
Yeah.
So just hit me up. Bro. Let me know, and you definitely invited. You're also welcome to get on here anytime we live. If you decide that you want to be on here, if you in the comments and you want to be on and join the conversation, you always are welcome, brother. Always a welcome.
Thank you.
All right. And I definitely need you to shoot me your logo so we can promote it as well. I'm giving out free promotions so for right now. But shoot me your logo so then give me something that I can read off to when I'm promoting what you got going on.
For sure.
All right. So we appreciate you. This is my man for the love basketball, Mr. Sean Hall. Basketball. He has women's league and the men's league going on.
And you old hoopers, man, hit shirts, man.
For sure.
All right, man.
So you got any shout outs, Sean?
I just went nope.
Oh, all right. Well, get the hell off.
No shout out. I appreciate y'all, man. Larry,
no doubt, bro.
KC, you already know the Cadillac, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
All right.
Yo, that was our boy Sean Hall for the love basketball. He has a men's and a females league, and he also does a lot of other things in the community as well. But yo, man, we've been on here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We got through most of the free agent. I think we just gonna be off that because we can't never stick to the script every time. We always get off and start talking about some other stuff or guest pop in like Keith did it today, which was a great thing. Which was a great.
We're almost
great
done.
thing.
Actually, we're almost done anything. We're almost done the list anyway, so we're good.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And we're about to start getting into football soon, real soon. Kyle, Indianapolis
Listen,
coach.
how y'all feel about starting up a fantasy league?
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
As long as you know,
what we get SB and everybody on. We do that.
Yeah,
so I'll try to get everybody's information. So you know what I mean. We'll set up whether it be through like Yahoo or ESPN or whatever, and we'll get into all the particulars and such. But
yeah,
right,
let me know about that because I did the fantasy league probably like twice. I ain't really. Everybody be telling me to get into it, but I'm gonna.
It's fun, man.
It's fun. It's even better with people that you know. Like if it's like a group, like if it's us. And like we do the draft together, and like
that's what the platform for us to get 10 people on this joint. We just
exactly. You know
what I'm saying?
All right, cool. All right,
that'll work. But yeah, you got any shout outs, Kyle? Dr. Kyle. My fault. We got the Dr. Kyle report. Dr. Kyle, do you have anything that you want to bring it to attention right now? And
at the moment, just make sure everybody stay healthy out there. Nothing too notable. Absolutely want to make sure you continue to check on your mental health. I know it's a lot of different things that are going on. People are outside. People are absolutely taking trips and things. Just make sure that you don't overwhelm yourself. I still want to ask people to be as cautious and as steadfast with remaining healthy. I know, again, the restrictions have been lowered. However, you see how they're coming out with all these other different variants and ththings of that nature, and it's the summertime, so it is going to spike. So absolutely want people to be as diligent as possible regarding like your hand hygiene and keeping your distance and things of that nature as you go out, for the reason that you still have people that are contracting the virus, whatever variant it might be. And people are still experiencing some heavy symptoms out there. So just still be as diligent as you were this time last year, just so everybody can remain healthy. So other than that, continue to check on your loved ones, your family, your friends. Check in, see how they're doing. The summertime also, it can be a tough time for a lot of people. Financially, emotionally. Maybe there's some things that people aren't able to do. They're not able to travel as much due to different financial constraints. So, check in on people, man. People are experiencing some intense emotions and some really high stress situations. So just continue to check on your loved ones and get past those stock answers, right? Get past that I'm cool, I'm chilling, I'm good. Like ask those loved ones that people really care about, like really how you're doing. And that's about it. All right. And as far as shout outs and things, again, the Black Psychologist Podcast, continue if you get a chance to subscribe, check us out. We're up to like episode 51 or 52 now, I think.
Nice.
So subscribe, like, comment, even if you don't like us, put that in the comments also. We love that. We love the feedback. Shout out to my guy, Jason, Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Dr. J, again, he's a Cowboys fan, so I'm going to try to get him looped in.
Most definitely.
And he's going through it because he's a Brooklyn fan, so I constantly have to do wellness checks with him. So, it's that's my guy. Can support him. Also, the shirt that I'm wearing, prioritize mental health. That's his bag. so y'all can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shop, www.shopmentalhealthclothing.com. That's Dr. J. That's his clothing line. Prioritize your mental health. That's all him. So if you get an opportunity, check that out. We got some good, clothing on there, good branding. And shout out to the family. Other than that, appreciate you guys having me on as always.
And that was the Dr. Kyle Osborne report. We appreciate Dr. Kyle for being on here with us every week. He's stupid.
That's Kyle, man. You always be blaming me, man. It's Kyle the one making everybody laugh, man.
Listen, man.
They're gonna stop blaming me, man.
K.
Sir.
Shout outs.
Oh man, I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. I want to,
please
shout
do,
out to you guys
because you got some issues going on with yourself, and you never know. Yeah, you know what's about to come though.
That's fine. You can throw it on. It's cool, but once again, another great podcast. For Kyle coming on, Shiz. Who else was on too? Who else was on there?
Keith.
Yeah. Shout out to Keith. Definitely great seeing him again, talking to basketball, shooting this. Y'all go, man. Y'all go again. But definitely want to, shout out to the family, everybody. Shout out to Larry again. Once again, great podcast, and everybody stay healthy and safe out there.
And that was Dr. K. That was K. We appreciate you, brother. Love joking with you. Love having fun.
It's cool, man. I love it, man. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Hey. But as far as I'm concerned, my shout outs is for everyone. Thank you for tuning in. For the love, Sean Hall, thank you for jumping in. Anthony Durham, thank you for chiming in, commenting, and keeping us laughing as well. Bucket Gang TV, which is my man Mike Anderson, who's also a host on here as well with us. Thanks for chiming in when you had some time, brother. Paul Hill, new subscriber. Thank you for jumping in, and Paul, and congratulations once again on your wedding. My brother Daryl. Oh, my fault. Lee Rogers was the wedding, right? Lee was the wedding. Paul was
got married.
Yeah, Lee. Congratulations, Lee, on the wedding. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like and follow us on and subscribe button on YouTube and on Facebook. It helps out a lot. Special guest Keith G jumped in here with us, and he was on there longer than 20 minutes too. He said only had 20 minutes, but he had a good 45 minutes to an hour with us. But man, we appreciate you, brother, for jumping in here with us. Dr. Kyle, of course, bro, I appreciate you all the time for jumping in here with us and being part of the show. Like I said all the time, it's not just our show, it's our show. You know what I'm saying? We just have fun and just doing what we like to do. Talk on a Sunday, relaxing day, and doing what we do. Shout out to Dwayne Rock Jones and Al Williams. Happy birthday to y'all too. Many more to come. Continue being great black men and being a pivot to everyone that you've been touched, that touched you, or you've been touched, to kids and everything else that y'all done.
Most definitely.
But other than that, man, I think I said enough. I appreciate y'all again. You in the Basement with Next Step in K, the Black Psychologist Podcast, Dr. Kyle. And we all are giving you the deuces. We chucking them up. Deuces. Till next week in the Basement with Next Step in K.